Hi ladies and gentlemen, Sean Davies, Colorado Rangeman. I am here today with Mr. Gunsmoke, and Gunsmoke is a real nice done BLM Mustang. You probably saw an earlier video of him. When I went to Illinois through Missouri to pick up my 2015 St. Louis Extreme Mustang Makeover mare, I stopped on the way back and picked up Gunsmoke from an old friend and client of mine who she had injured her back. Gunsmoke was actually an Extreme Mustang Makeover horse, but due to Brenda's injury, she could never ride him. And she got a little rushed when it was coming time for the competition, and it kind of pushed getting the saddle on him, and he kind of bucked a lot, and just with the saddle. So Brenda has since had 3 back surgeries, so she asked if I would pick him up and bring him back here and see if I couldn't get him ridden and get him over bucking with the saddle. So far I've had pretty good luck with the saddle. He did just the other day, kind of out of the blue, decided that he didn't like the saddle that day, and he kind of broke in half, but we got him through that, and then I ended up sitting on his back off the fence. I haven't ridden this horse yet. I just want to get his brain, and so I'm going to see what I get done today. I've already warmed him up. He's been jumping over barrels and dragging a log out here on my obstacle course, you know, with a lariat attached to the horn. He's dragging a log, walking over bridges, doing a lot of things that Brenda had shown him before. And I may take advantage today of something that she got really well, and that was getting him to sidle up, leg yield up to the fence, and she was able to sit on him bareback before. So I might use that to my advantage to see if I can't get a first ride with the saddle. So we're gonna just get inside the round pen now, and I might do a few more groundwork exercises. I apologize, you're gonna have to look through the fence. I'm filming myself today. Yes, I know. Everybody's saying, yeah, it's gonna be ugly, but you guys will live with it. You'll get to see the main part in the round pen, and we're just gonna go from there. So stay tuned. So if I do get lucky enough to get up on him, I'm going to keep it simple, stupid, like I say a lot of times. If I can just ride him a little bit both ways, keep it real low intensity, and get our first ride out of the way, I'm going to be very happy. But I'll let him kind of dictate to me, you know, how far we can go. You know, I'm going to read him a little bit and see if he's going to give. So I'm going to run him through a couple more exercises here. One, I'm just going to back him up, move his shoulder. I want to bring him between me and the fence. I don't want him bothered about that fence. There we go. See, if he's bothered about the fence, when I put that leg over him again, he can get real bothered, and we don't want that. That seems pretty good. Good boy. Just going to bring him around. Kind of wants to push through there. Pick him up right here. Stop him right there. Look at that. He'll just sidle right up to the fence. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. Very good, young man. Very good. I don't normally mount off the fence for my first ride, but he was a little touchy about me stepping up in the stirrup from the ground. I got him over that one of the times or in fact the last time that I sat on him off the fence, I did get down and I went and mounted him, or at least leaned up over the saddle and got on. But I might use it what he's more comfortable with today. I'm going to come out here, I've got to remind you what the rear end disengagement was. Pick up, ask that rear end to step under. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. boy. Very good. I want to keep it real low key for him. When he first came in, he hadn't been messed with almost a year as Brenda got in recovery from her 3 back surgeries. Pass him, move that hip, forward, underneath. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Let him come out right there. Well, that was real nice, young man. Real nice. Good boy. Now I would like to tie this lead rope into a rein. Good boy. I might just see if he'll let me step up in the stirrup. Now he likes to move here, so that's one of his issues. I'm going to have to just ask him to bend slightly. I'm going to pick up my foot and see if he'll stand still. Right away, you got a little worried there. I'm just going to let him stand. Good boy. He's smelling me. Good boy. If he gives me the opportunity, I'm going to go ahead and take it. Good boy. Now he stood nice and still there. He's licking and chewing. He's saying, I got you, man. Good boy. He's got a fly somewhere on him. Last thing I want to do is get up there and have a big old fly bite me. Now he's moving. I don't like that. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. I'm going to rub him. That was okay. I'm going to rub him a little bit. So one of the hazards of filming yourself is the camera goes off every now and then. And I had to dismount, go turn the camera back on, and come over here. I've got to mount him again, so let's do ride number 2. He says maybe I don't want to do ride number 2. I'm going to stop him. Out here. Okay, going ride number 2. Ask him to bend his head. Good boy. Bump him right here and ask him to move. Good boy. Just gonna let him kind of find his spot and walk out. Just let him walk out. If he wants to turn, that's fine. Good boy. We're walking a little tiny round pin right here. side. Let him figure out get him used to my weight on his back. I can feel him a little tight. He's not that bad, but he's a little tight. Okay, so good boy. I'm going to ask him to move out a little bit. If I can get him to change eyes. I'm going to bump him right here. Change eyes this way. See if I can get him to go. He doesn't like it going to the right. Stress. Yeah, every little bit helps here. Now this is where if I had somebody with a flag in here, we'd be okay. Go. Good boy. Good boy. A little trot. Good boy. That was nice. Keep it simple, stupid is what we're going to do. Good boy. Let's get that going to the left. Touch his butt, just like that. Got him out of it. Might have to be satisfied with what I get. Come on, buddy. See, he'll buck. Racing up on me, and that's not good. Okay, let's do the things I can do. Turn. Okay, let's turn. Let's see if I can't break him free a little bit. Let's turn. forward, so that's the dangerous thing. Let's turn. Drive forward. Drive forward. Go. Come on. Okay, so I've rearranged the camera. Camera shut off again. It was out there. So what you're seeing is no forward motion with him. He's got a lot of forward motion when you're working him on the ground or in free round pen. Put weight on his back, no forward motion. Dangerous situation to be in. Last thing I want to do is push this horse until he blows up on me. I shut him down there the one time I tapped him with my hand. So I can't really get off balance, because if I have to spank him hard enough to get him to go, then I'm going to have a problem. So what I'm going to ask him to do, I went and got my little dressage bat, and first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to sit here and tap him with this thing and get him to go forward on the ground here without him getting all stupid. See, right there, he wanted to kick up, and I'm saying no. There, I'm going to rub him. Tap him forward, tap him forward. Just get him walking out to the left. All he wants to do to the left is spin. So I got to tap that inside hip forward. So I got to get him used to this on the ground. So I'll be able to do this back up in the saddle in a second. Good boy. There, I'm going to rub him right there. Good boy. I'm going to rub him all over with this thing. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do the same thing going to the right. Hold the shoulder up here. I'm going to rub him. I'm going to ask him to go. Good. I'm going to just tap him forward a little bit. Just get him to go. Good boy. Hold him up. Don't let him push on me. Good boy. Drive him forward. Good boy. Now, if I get this at a walk with this bat, I'm just going to be thrilled to death. Heck, I've done 3 rides in one session. That's great. Okay. So now I got to be able to get back up on him. Well, mounting is pretty good. Okay, Junior. Now I'm going to ask him real nicely to go forward. And right there, he wants to back up. I want him going forward, just like we did just now on the ground. Saying go forward. Get going forward. Go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Go forward. See, I may just have to get somebody to good boy. Good boy. I'm going to rub him right there. He gave me 3 steps forward. I'm going to say good boy, which you probably didn't see. I'm going to say get over this way and go forward. Go forward. Get on that rail. Get on that rail. Nope, go that way. Go that way. He's pushing on me. Oh! Come on. Don't push. Just go forward. There we go. Even a circle. There. Good boy. Good boy. I'm going to bump him with that leg, drive that hip forward. Good boy. Good boy. Drive him forward a little bit. See, I got better forward than I did. That's no good. Pick up that shoulder. Drive him forward now. Up. Come on. Come on. Drive forward. Good boy. Okay. I'm going to switch this back. Rub him right here. Ask him to go this way. Come on. Go forward. Go forward. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. You got to get going. Good boy. Good boy. Bump that shoulder. Bump that rear end. Come on. Good boy. Rub him right there. Rub him. Just rub him. He gets worried about that. I just want to rub him. Go forward. Good boy. Rub him. Rub him. Good boy. Rub him on the shoulder. We're just about done. Good forward. Left turn. Good forward. Come on. Drive him forward. See, I could really press this horse and it wouldn't do any good right now. So I'm going to ask him to drop his nose a little bit. Bending. He's kind of braced right there. Good boy. I'm going to ask him to back up a hair. Good boy. He tried. Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was not an exciting ride to watch. Unfortunately, half of it was through the fence. But for Mr. Gunsmoke, this is his first ever ride with a saddle, and I got up and down off of him 3 times, so I'm actually pretty happy with him. Second ride's going to be better. I may have to get somebody in here with a flag to help me around a little bit, get his forward broken free. 5, 6 rides down, he's going to look like a nice horse. So stay tuned. Remember, if you're doing a start like this, don't push it past the limit. But don't give up until you get something halfway decent. But don't ask for perfection. I'm far from perfection. So a lot of you watch just to see if I'll get killed. Some of you watch to learn something. Maybe you saw something here today that could help you. He's a sticky horse when you get up on him. If you get stuck, you're going to be in trouble. So that's when you want somebody in here to help move you forward. I typically like to do it on my own. I want this horse paying attention to me, but I'm not afraid to get somebody in to help, or even get another horse in, somebody riding another horse forward. That's another good little trick. But I'm happy with Gunsmoke. Stay tuned. Sean Davies, Colorado Reinsman. Good boy. Thank you for not killing me, young man.